People are not born gay.
I don't believe they are. If you show me a gay gene, just like if you show me any genes such as like race or something indicative that is biological, I do personally believe that there is a biological drive, but because it's not something that you can determine by science to say that somebody is gay, you cannot say, well, somebody is born gay. It's a choice.
This video is brought to you by The Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store, get the merch link in the description section. Ladies and gentlemen, my book, you can get the signed copy or you can get the unsigned copy. All you have to do is go here right at the top. It's featured all of our premium merch, similar to what I have on right now. Our flannel, our jacket collection is the coldest jackets you're ever going to buy. We have love. We have these noggin hats, which are huge hats. They're huge hats for when you go to events and you want to be an ultra fan. All of my favorite items, and 50% off the entire clearance rack. Not the store. See, I almost got you. In the entire clearance rack, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite items, we put them on clearance because we want you to get them out of the warehouse so we can get our new stuff. We just got all of our printing machines. We're going to be printing our own merch, and we need you to get the stuff out of the warehouse. We got accessories as well. We got mugs. We got everything. Get it. 20% off if you put in God First. You put in God First, you get 20% off. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime we're live, make a video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. It says Christian mom sues after 4-year-old was allegedly forced to participate in LGBT. They left the Q++ out of there, but LGBT Pride March. A black Christian mother in the UK is having her case heard in London on Wednesday after she took legal action when a 4-year-old son was allegedly compelled to participate in the school's LGBT Pride March against her will, when she claimed that the head teacher at Heavers Farm, I think I'm saying it right, Heavers Farm Primary School in South London, aggressively informed her that her son was not allowed to opt out of the march despite her family's religious beliefs.
Izzy, you explained in that report there, but can we just clarify, is it the topic itself or the age that it's being taught?
The topic itself. I don't personally believe that this is a topic that needs to be taught in school. Everything has a purpose. School's purpose is to academically teach our children, and it's got nothing to do with sexual lifestyles or desires or relationships.
But by next year, all children will be learning about relationships and families, not necessarily sex education, but relationships and families. Aren't same-sex relationships part of that conversation? Families come in all shapes and sizes.
No, families don't come in all shapes and sizes. We decide what happens in our families, and that's the thing. Some people might say, well, this is right for me. Some people disagree with it, don't think you should teach everything to a child just because people think it's right for them. I don't believe that there is such a thing as two mums or two dads. There isn't. Biologically, there isn't.
Now, I don't need to read the rest of the story for you to know how these things go. If you were born this way, then why do people have to brainwash you into believing this? I just want them to stop doing that, because then I'm going to have to come out against you. I really don't want to come out against anybody that's in the LGBTQ and none of that stuff. I just really want to live and let live, right? I want to live as a Christian man and do my own thing, and I pray for everybody else that may be struggling. I don't need to be involved in your life unless you want me to, unless God compels me to. But you can live your life, man. Do your thing, man. If you grew up and you confused and you didn't have a daddy at home, I understand. There's trauma there. That's probably why you like men or whatever the case may be. I pray for you. I love you. I'm not participating in that. Now, the problem is that you can't just stay on your side of the porch. Stay on your side of the porch. Why you got to come on my side and do it? Let me live and do what I want to do, and you stay on your side. I don't need to be involved in gay stuff. I don't want to be involved in it. I don't want to go to a pride march. I want nothing to do with it. And I should be able to freely, without coercion, be able to do that. And I want to cuss, but I'm not going to cuss because I'm a Christian. But I dang sure don't want my children being exposed to stuff like this outside of my consent. Kids don't need to be introduced to grown-up issues. They're not mature enough to understand those issues. That's why divorce is so bad. And I want to jump on this subject real quick. That's why divorce is so bad, because you put kids in a very, very bad situation when you get divorced. And I know that there's a woman out here right now, because men ain't even thinking like this. I know there's a woman out here right now that's mad at me for saying that. Well, I was in an abusive relationship. You know, it's funny that only women, let me say this, not you, because you perfect and you've never lied about anything. I'm talking about some other woman, on somebody that's listening to somebody else's radio show. It's funny that every woman I have ever dated, I've ever talked to, I've ever heard from, all claim that their previous relationship was an abusive relationship. I've never heard anything different. One woman that I was talking to, I was interested in, so we were kind of texting back and forth. She had admitted that she cheated on her husband, and that's why she was divorced.